We got some pre-hardcore testimony from the latest hearing in the January 6th attack, mainly from Arizona House Speaker Rusty Bowers, and Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger of Georgia, and a poll worker named Randria Moss, a former Georgia election worker. All of them testified to the pressure of what happened after the election that Donald Trump was trying to push, and the fact that Rudy Giuliani named Moss in the video, which was perhaps the catalyst for the threats of violence against herself and their family, not to mention the rest of them. Not to mention the fact that they played the phone call between Donald Trump and Brad Raffensperger asking him to find votes. But Donald Trump just had to just keep opening his big mouth about what happened, and not to mention how it all. Anyway, he posted this on Truth Social. God, such tremendous lies and innuendo took place yesterday at the End Select Committee on January 6th. They don't want the facts of the election or discussion of the security breach by Pelosi and the Dems. They only want to continue the greatest witch hunt in American history, in our country's history, You will never get the truth when you have biased and hateful witnesses who are allowed to go on and on without even the slightest cross-examination. Republicans should be allowed representation. Oh, this egotistical asshole. This ass. You really don't know when to shut the hell up, do you, Trump? It's just not possible for you. It's impossible for you to just sit back, play the innocent orphan baby, and shut the fuck up. You just have to go on the attack, don't you? But in the words of the great actor and director Bill Duke,
now you see now, you done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
Such tremendous lies and innuendo. Okay, Trump, you say that they're lying. You say that every single witness to this committee on hearings testifying under oath under the penalty of perjury is lying. Prove it. Prove it right now. You can't do it because you don't want to, because the second you open your mouth, another lie pops out. Saying we don't want the facts about the election. The facts are, you fucking lost. And when you challenge the election results, which is, by the way, you're right, as a candidate for elected office, even when you challenge the election results and the audits and then the ballots and everything, you still lost. Not even your boy, Mr. My Pillow, the idiotic bastard who's about to go bankrupt by the end of this year, Mike Lindell, couldn't help you. What kind of security breach are you talking about that you think that the Democrats and Nancy Pelosi are responsible for? And every time you repeat the word witch hunt, that's a verbal trope saying that you're lying. I'm guilty of it all. We're getting the truth from these people because why would they have to lie? What motive could they possibly have to lie and risk being put in federal prison for the penalty of perjury? And the last sentence in his statement saying Republicans should be allowed representation. Republicans had the opportunity to join in this committee. None of you did except two, obviously Adam Kinzinger and Liz Cheney. Republicans had a chance to join this committee, but we all knew, and they knew, and this country knew that any other Republican, especially people like Marjorie Taylor Greene, people like Lauren Boebert, especially McConnell, especially all the Republicans in Congress would have had every single motive to make sure that this investigation went nowhere. For two big, important reasons. A, because they don't want to piss you off, Trump. Because they say anything wrong about Donald Trump. They say you're wrong about their God King, their anointed one, the master, the God, Donald Trump. They're going to get truth on. He's going to go on Truth Social and he's going to talk bad to you. He's going to withdraw their endorsement of you, just like they did Merle Brooks, who lost last night. And B, and this is the most important one, because this committee is uncovering evidence that Republican members of Congress had a hand in January 6th and telling those same lies. Sooner or later, this is going to come down on all of them. And that's why they didn't want to join the committee, Trump. But as for you, Trump, you're saying that they're all lying again. They're all lying. They're all against you. They're lying their asses off under threat of perjury, under oath. The easiest way for you to prove that is to prove it. Go to the January 6th committee, testify under oath, put your hand on the motherfucking Bible, swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God. And maybe, just maybe, you won't lie your ass off. But we all know that you're going to, Trump. I predict if you even testified to a court of law, not even about January 6th, it could possibly be what color your car is. You'll probably lie your ass off in barely a second. That's who you are, Trump. You're a coward and you're a liar. Pure and simple. The only way for you to save yourself now is to shut your mouth and pray to God this doesn't come after you. But it's going to, Trump. I'm just counting the days before your ass is in a jail cell. And I'm going to continue to say this. Attorney General Merrick Garland, do your fucking job. Arrest Trump now. CTP, know the truth. God bless. Peace to the left, justice to the right.